It was nice to see a film which reminded me of Alavandan have a character called Guna. In Alavandan, it's the flip of a coin which seals the fate. So, what is it here? After about 20 years of total disconnection, why and how did their lives cross paths is what forms the rest of the story. It was nice to see a film which reminded me of Alavandan have a character called Guna. By the way, he is not the one who's Kadavulpadi Miragampadi. In Alavandan, it's the flip of a coin which seals the fate. So, what is it here? Hi, I'm Kairam Vaashi and this is about Selvaraghavan's Naane Varuvean. Prabhu and Kadir are twins and one of them since birth shows sociopathic, psychopathic behaviors and unfortunately doesn't get the required help and support when he should have. That is when he was still young. After about 20 years of total disconnection, why and how did their lives cross paths is what forms the rest of the story. This film falls under the paranormal subgenre of horror films. Selvaraghavan sticks to this dark genre for the most part and pushes the mass envelope forward whenever he is sure of it working. Yuvan Shankar Raja supports him in every step. For the genre portions, his background score is almost deliberately invisible or inaudible, and for the massy portions, his theme music does the trick. There are three beautiful houses in this film with limited characters and all of them are dim lit to set the mood of the film. One house is in the city and is classy, defining the lead character who lives there. Likewise, the other one is in the woods. When both of them are together, the house is also in a geography that's in between. A couple of old Tamil songs are nicely used. This, on the whole, is not a very dialogue-heavy film. And when the dialogues were closer to realism and matter-of-factly, I quite liked them. There's some nice intertwining that happens in this story about twins. Prabhu, for a particular reason, has to become Kadir, meaning do what Kadir does. Whereas Kadir has his share of living a life like Prabhu's, and everything changes when status quo is endangered on both sides. There are some repeating ideas in the film, starting with the idea of twins itself. So the Naane in the title Naane Varuvean could be anyone. There's yearning, sacrifice, and some secrets to be kept as well on both sides. Dhanush as a doting father and Hia, who plays Satya, his daughter, both convince us about their relationship, which is crucial for the story to work. However, it needed a lot more in the writing to have us fully feel for them, because mind you, this film is in the paranormal zone. And for those who don't believe in it or have not experienced it firsthand or otherwise, we are always kept at a distance from the film. The first half is deliberately without much bells and whistles, is clean and convincing. The build-up to the interval point is excellent, so is the payoff. In the second half, the film loses its purity, if you will, and becomes massy. The closure as well seemed very convenient, and even at that point, the film focuses on massifying the bad guy, which for me was definitely problematic. While Indhuja and Elli do their bit well, actor Prabhu plays the generic psychiatrist. Yogi Babu gets to travel through the film, quite literally as well, but that character is aimless and has no big purpose. I understand he is in the film to make it mainstream and more palatable, but that comes at the risk of being of disservice to the film and its treatment. Selvaraghavan's earlier films haunted us, affected us, stayed with us for some time. However, with this one, the moment I stepped out of the cinema hall, I had no such feelings. And that makes this film mostly like its title. Simple, does the job, has some massiness, but could be regarded underwhelming as well. They say good medicine tastes bitter. Selvaraghavan uses a lot of honey here to mask the taste.